You can now play Xbox games like Forza, Starfield and Fortnite in VR with the release of the Xbox Cloud Gaming app for the Quest 3, Quest 2 and Quest Pro. So we're going to set it up and we're going to test it out with both an Xbox and a PS5 controller to see how it goes. Welcome to my tech gear. Let's get into it. So before we go any further, there are 4 things that you need and 1 thing that you don't. First up, unsurprisingly, is a VR headset. You will need a Quest 3, a Quest 2 or a Quest Pro. It will not work with the original Oculus Quest headset. 2 is an Xbox account with an active Game Pass Ultimate subscription. Don't fret if you don't have one though, because it is free to set up an Xbox account, plus you can sign up for a free trial for Game Pass Ultimate as well, so you can try this out without having to spend anything. 3 is a good internet connection. Now it is recommended to have at least a 20 megabits per second internet connection, plus I would say you're going to need a good Wi-Fi connection around your house as well, because you are streaming this game across your Wi-Fi. So preferably Wi-Fi 6 or at least a 5 GHz band. And 4th is a controller. So the app officially supports 3 controllers: the Xbox Wireless controller, the PS4 DualSense controller, and a Nintendo Switch controller as well. Officially, it doesn't support a PS5 controller. Unsurprisingly, Microsoft does say that it will get the best results with an Xbox controller, but we're going to try both out anyway. And the one thing that you don't need is an Xbox. So whilst these are Xbox games, this is playing over the cloud and using cloud gaming, so you don't actually have to own a physical Xbox in order to do this. Right, so now you know what you need. We're going to get stuck in, set this up and give it a go. So in your VR headset, go into your store, then you can go and search for Xbox. Go search for Xbox. You see cloud gaming, click on that, and then go and install it. I've already installed it. Once it's installed, that will change to open. Click on open. Now it'll ask you to get your controller ready, and we're going to test the Xbox controller first. So I've got mine nice and ready. Pair a new controller. So I'm just going to put my Xbox controller in pairing mode. In pairing mode there. Scroll the way down. So it's connected. And we're done. By default in the app, you're going to have this sort of screen set up here. So it's this kind of Xbox themed virtual cinema room space. Now, if you've got a Quest 3 or you've got a Quest Pro, you can put it in pass-through mode as well. So you just double tap the side of your headset and now I'm in pass-through mode. And you can then put this screen anywhere. It's just like having a big, massive projector screen inside your room. So once you've logged in, this is the screen you're going to see with the main home screen. It shows you all the games that you've recently played. Scrolling down, you've got the ones you want to play with friends, ones that are most popular, recently added games, those that are leaving soon, and it will also show you all the games as well. Now it is worth pointing out that not all games that you can get on Xbox Game Pass are available to play on cloud gaming. Still, with games like Assassin's Creed, and there's Back 4 Blood, and you've got Starfield and Batman, and you've got others all the way down as well. There's hundreds of games that you can select from, so there's more than enough to keep you busy. And you've got these 4 different screen sizes here. So you've got a small one here, which is still pretty big. You've got medium, you've got large, and you've got absolutely massive. And there's a controller pairing button there. And that's really the only settings that you can play or set within the app itself. Extra large for me is just a little bit large. So I tend to play down at either a medium, a large. Now there's no direct way that you can move the screen around inside the app, but there is a tweak, a little bit of a hack where you can do it anyway, because the screen is locked to the position of your menu bar on the main Meta home screen. So if I press the Meta button on the right controller, that brings up the menu bar. Hover over this light bar at the bottom, hold any trigger, and now you can move the screen wherever you like. You can put it on the ceiling if you want to, or I can put it just in front of me. So I've got my Xbox controller paired up already, so let's go play a little bit of Forza. So it does take a few minutes for the game to start up. It says almost 2 minutes. See, it says a couple of minutes, but it loaded within, I don't know, maybe that was 30 seconds, 20 seconds. Now what we're looking for here is we're looking for quality of the picture itself, and we're also looking for latency and how the controller itself plays as well. Well, that wasn't a good start, was it? Get out of my way. Now, picture quality wise, this is really good. I'm just going to deliberately use this as Demolition Derby. But this is really good picture quality. The car's really clear. and it's not 4K. So the Xbox app itself will stream at 1080p. So to get 1080p on this size of screen to look like this, it's pretty good. The controller is pretty responsive. There is an ever so slight delay when you play and touch the controller buttons, but it's minimal. Like, it's not a massive delay. It's certainly more than playable. I didn't say I was any good, I just said it was more playable. So if you want to make your screen smaller, you can just pinch with your fingers to make it smaller. If you want to get massive like this, then yeah, it's still really good. You look at the camera, or you look at the car rather, and the detail on the car is still really good. Anyway, so Xbox controller, playing with that, really good, minimal delay, everything did what it should. Picture quality looks really good, sounds really good as well. So you can just go up to the top corner here, pinch on that, and I go and quit game. So now we're gonna pair it up with the PS5 controller and see how that goes. So I'm just gonna go down into the controller here, pair with a new controller. So now we are paired with the PS5 controller. Let's go and play some FIFA. Oh, I'm definitely more comfortable with an Xbox controller than I am a PS5 one. But every button's working, so I can pass it. Yes, I don't know why they don't say the PS5 controller isn't supported, because it works. I mean, I suck at the game, but it's because I'm trying to talk at the same time. Just change the screen size, so you'll notice that small screen's a lot clearer. Whack it up to extra large though. I don't think it's bad, but it definitely gets a little bit soft because you've now got a 1080p video signal at this massive screen size. But more than playable. Again, there is a slight lag when you play on cloud gaming, and you do notice it a little bit, but it's more than playable. And the best thing about this is that you are playing Xbox games in VR. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars buying an Xbox anymore. You can just play it on your headset. Plus with cloud gaming, you can also play it on anything else that supports cloud gaming. So you can play it on your mobile phone, you can play it in your browser, lots of places that you can play this, but nowhere else that you can play it on quite as big a screen as this is. Very cool. So being able to play Xbox games on your VR headset on a massive screen anywhere that has Wi-Fi is absolutely awesome. It works pretty well as well. Plus it's a beta app, so it's only in early days to the game, and the app's only going to get better as time goes on anyway. So if you've already got an active Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription, then it's kind of a no-brainer to just give it a go. And if you don't, then you can get a free trial like I mentioned earlier, so you can try it out and it doesn't cost you anything. I will put a link to it in the description down below so that you can go check that out for yourself. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and share it, considering subscribing if you're not. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.